Welcome kids. Today we are going to learn Standard 3 subject English. Dear students, observe this picture. Whenever you observe this picture carefully, then you can find there are various animals and birds are hiding in this picture. Okay, what is this? This is the parrot. This is a picture of parrot and parrot is said something. Then it's crocodile. Crocodile also said something. Whenever we are using this sign means they are say something. Then here is peacock. Peacock is also say something. Then frog, squirrel, rabbit, cat, dog. These animals are said something. Means animals can talk because we don't know the animals' language. We know the people's language, but animals can talk. Now we will learn about this in our next chapter, that is chapter number 12. Dr. Dolittle learns animals language, and this lesson is from the book of The Story of Dr. Dolittle and the writer is Huck Lofting. Now we will begin our lesson. Okay, there are three major characters. First, Dr. Dolittle. Dr. Dolittle is person's doctor, but afterwards the Dr. Dolittle is animal's doctor. Then Polynesia. Polynesia is a parrot and Jeep. Jeep is a dog. Now we will start our lesson. Polynesia and doctor both are in living room. That time Polynesia said to the doctor that, "Now listen doctor, and I will tell you something. Did you know that animals can talk?" Polynesia said that the doctor that, "Doctor, do you know that animals can talk?" Then doctor said that, "Yes, I knew that parrots can talk." He said that, "Yes, I know that only parrots can talk." Then Polynesia said that we parrot can talk in two languages, people's language and birds' language. Polynesia said that we parrot know the two languages. First is people's language and second is our birds' language. Then Polynesia feel proudly because he knows the two languages. But he said that, "If I said a Polly wants a biscuit, you understand me, but here this ka ka, oi, pee pee." Then Polynesia is speaking first in human beings language, so the doctor is understand it. But whenever the Polynesia is speaking in bird's language, then doctor is not understanding it. Doctor said that, "Good gracious, but what does that mean?" Means gracious means kind, polite or generous. Means it's very nice that you are speaking in human beings language and bird's language, but what does that mean? Then Polynesia said, "That means eat the porridge hot yet" in bird's language. Here porridge means breakfast that includes cereals in dishes. That is hot yet. Then the doctor said, "You never talked that way to me before." Because before earlier, whenever the Polynesia is talking to the doctor, he is speaking in human beings language. But here first time Polynesia is speaking in bird's language. So the doctor said that you never talked that way to me before. Then Polynesia said, "What would have you been the good?" Because first which one means he is asking which one language you would like, bird's language or people's language. At that time there are some biscuit crumbs on her left wing, so he dusting his wings that time, and he once again asked the doctor, "You wouldn't have understood me if I had. We are the birds and we are also having a language, but you don't understand our language." Then doctor is so excited to learn the bird's language. He said that, "Tell me some more. Now I don't go too fast and I will write it down. This is interesting, very interesting." Doctor is having interest in bird's language and doctor is wanted to learn the bird's language. So he was very excited, and he rushed over his dresser here and take out the pencil notebook and started write down that uh, whatever the Polynesia told about the bird's language. Doctor is so excited to learn the bird's language. He said, that's something quite new. Give me the bird's ABC first. Slowly now. Doctor said that I want to learn from the ABC of birds, but you have to teach me slowly. First ABC, then words. In likewise, you teach me the bird's language slowly. Then, so that the way doctor come to know that animal had a language of their own and could talk to one another. And all the afternoon, while it was raining, Polynesia sat on kitchen table and giving him the words, and doctor is put down in notebook. Then after, Polynesia said, see, he is talking to you. Now here Jip is entered. Jip is the dog of doctor. Then Polynesia said, see, he is talking to you. Then doctor observed the Jip, and doctor said, look to me as though he were scratching his ears. He is snatching his ears. Then Polynesia said, but animals don't always speak with their mouth. See here, he is snatching his ears, means he said something. Means always animals are not speaking with their mouth. Polynesia said, they talk with their ears, with their feet, with their tails, with everything. Sometimes they don't want to make a noise. Do you see now the way of twitching up one side of his nose? Means animals, they are not always speaking with their mouth. Sometimes they are talking with their ears, with their tails, their feet, or with their everything. They are talking. They don't want to make a noise. Do you see that they are twitching up one side of his nose? Means he said something. Then doctor said, what does that mean? Whenever he is speaking with their body language, then what does that speak? Then Polynesia said, that mean I can't. You see that it has stopped raining. He is asking you a question. Dog nearly always use their noses to asking questions. Dogs are moving their nose for asking a questions. They are asking questions via their nose. And he said that in afternoon the raining was start, and you see that the raining is stopped now. Then after a while the parrot helped the doctor to got learn the animal's language so well that he could speak with the animals in their language. He himself understand everything whatever the animals said to him, and whenever he learned whole language of animals, then he give up the being people's doctor. Then he understood animals language, and he started talking with the animals. In this way we are learning this lesson. Now we will see the exercise. Okay, this is very nice lesson about Dr. Dolittle learns animals language. First, doctor don't know about animals can speak, but after a while the Polynesia teach the doctor about animals language. With the help of Polynesia, doctor learned the animals language. Then he give up the practice of being human beings doctor, and he started works at understanding the animals. In this chapter there are few difficult words. They are twitching means a sudden small movement of body part. Then dresser is a cupboard with slaves and drawer, etc. The bird's ABC means the alphabets of bird's language. Simple basic information of bird's language. Dusting off means removing the dust or dust from something. Then porridge means breakfast cereal dish. Gracious means kind, polite, or generous. Question number 1. Answer the following questions. First, who was Polynesia? Answer is Polynesia was a parrot. B. Why was the doctor excited? Answer. The doctor was excited because he was surprised to know that animals had a language of their own and could talk to one another. Number C. What did Polynesia and the doctor do all the afternoon? Answer. Polynesia gave the doctor some birds' words to note down in his notebook in all that afternoon. Number D. What did Polynesia tell the doctor about animals talking about making a noise? Answer. Polynesia told the doctor about animals talk with their ears, with their feet, with their tails, with everything, so they don't make a noise. E. When did the doctor give up being a people's doctor altogether? When the doctor understand the talk in animals' language, he understand everything, then he give up being a people's doctor altogether. F. Which are the languages parrot can talk? Answer. Parrot can talk in two languages, animals' language and people's language. G. What is the name of doctor's dog? Answer is the name of the doctor's dog was Jip. Who taught animal language to the doctor? Polynesia, who taught animals language to the doctor. How do dogs ask questions? Dogs ask questions by using their nose. Question number 2. Find out and write from the lesson the words that mean. Is the porridge hot yet? That means the words are ka, ka, oi, e, fi, fi. Can't you see that it had stopped raining? In dog's language, the way the dog twitching up one side of his nose means can't you see that it has stopped raining in dog's language. Do you think the two things described in this passage could be true? Yes, the two things described in passage could be true. Question number 4. If you could learn the language of one animal, which animal would you choose? Why would you choose that animal? What would you talk about? Write in short. If I could learn the language of one animal, I would choose to learn the language of a cat. I have a pet cat and I love her very much. Cats are very loyal friends of humans and they are very energetic. I would talk to my cat about my whole day, and I would also ask her about her day at home. I'm sure my cat would have loved chatting with me. As she always has time for me, I would also have shared my every secret with her. Question number 2. Who said to whom? First, did you know that animals can talk? Polynesia said to the doctor. Second, look to me as though he were snatching his ear. Answer, doctor said to the Polynesia. Number 3, they talk with their ears, with their feet, with their tails. Answer is Polynesia said to the doctor. Question number 3, write the animal sound. First, bees, birds, parrot can talk, sneeze and quack. Duck, quack, goat, bleat, squirrel, squeak, mice, squeak, geese, cackle or quack, cow, moo or low. In this way we are learning this lesson. Thank you.